says Kipani and welcome to another episode of TMN. It's your boy Benson Stretzo, El Capitan on the ship. You know what it is, bringing you one of the best and the dopest all the time TMM. But before we show you all the goodies, you know how it is, man. You like, you subscribe, you hit that bell. Yes, you tell us in the comment section what you like, what you want, and we'll do it for you because this show is for you. Today, guys, jam-packed episode, dope artist. Man, I feel like I'm talking Picasso out here, man. But anyway, let's get straight into it. New Dimension Music, shout out for having us out here, man. Believing in our dream, you know what it is. Couldn't be if it wasn't for you guys. But hey, let's get straight into it. The artist I got on set today, he goes by the name, ironically, we might need a drum roll. Hey, he goes by the name Drum Kid, so let's get straight into it. Let's meet the homie. Let's hear straight out the horse's mouth how dope he is. Shut up. Hey.
Popping up when I pull up to this clip, this women always show me love. When I pull up to this, they all ask where it's at. Yeah, tell them check it out on the mag.
Yeah, like I said, guys, we're gonna need a drum roll for this one. So, yo, production team, can I get a drum roll? Guys, I want you to meet the dopest, the illest. His name is Drum Kid, homie.
One blood.
Hey, shout out, man, for coming onto the show, man.
Bless it, kid.
Yeah, man. Damn, I got a human drum kid on set. Who's doing the dopest interviews right now? But yes, sir. So, you know what it is. You're going to have to hear it from the horse's mouth himself. Or should I say, the Drum Kid. I don't know what it is. Bro, please tell people out there, the TMM fam, who Drum Kid is. Just tell us a few things about you. You know, give us a timeline recap on that.
Yeah, Drum Kid, D-R-U-M-K-I-T.
Word.
Yeah, that's the beatboxer from the 031. Simple, the latest machine that man can now create but can only produce a beatbox prototype with an influence of hip-hop. And that's what I am, right?
Yeah.
I make music with my mouth.
Yeah.
Beatboxing,
Yeah.
right? From there, I'm a musician myself. I'm from Ngawi, Ngamashu.
Yeah,
You
shout
know?
out Ngamashu.
Yeah. And then the Bali obviously moved to the burbs, you know. And then now I've just been everywhere, like Durban, hey, bro. Shout out to everybody in Durban because I'm everywhere in Durban, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't just trying to name drop Ngawi, but that's where I'm from.
Yeah. It's really from the boy, straight from Snowing, so excited. This isn't just a system. But anyway, guys, I know you want to know like how the drum kit situation is, why drum kit, but musician. So the homie told you he's a beatboxer. So bro, that's where I want to start. I want to start with the beatboxing, which I feel like is your stamp. It's your identity. It's what a lot of people understand about you. Is mainly the drums, the drum kit sound is from the mouth. It's a beatbox. How does that start, bro?
Well, cause you know, surrounded by hip hop since a light, you know, with my brother, he's a rapper. His name is Black Moss. Shout out to my brother, you know. We all grew up in the hood, whether it's high school or in the backyard, all the olds around it, we all rapping, standing in a cypher, 8 Mile vibes, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, bro, we all rapping, Tupac, B.I.G., rapping. Then as the circle's going, everyone's supplying a beatbox, you know?
Yeah.
But when it gets to me, I find that, I can keep to the pattern easier, you know, and the percussion's coming faster than any other people, and then the cypher itself is just booming up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that energy.
So yeah, the energy gets vibrant. So every single time we have a cypher, they'll be like, yo, call in Tutu. Because at that time I wasn't drum kit, you know, I was Tutu on my shoulders.
That was it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So came through then one night, chilling in my room with my brother. As lighties, Z raps and beatboxing, you know, we got 2 beds, one that side and this side, TV in between, no PlayStation, no PlayStation at that time was TV games, you know what I mean? The Golden China.
Sega type of
stuff, bro,
okay,
you know? So we chilling and then my brother's like, hey, bro, you know what, you must take this thing seriously, bro. You must actually just pursue beatboxing. You know, then I was like, yeah, bro, because we're all rapping, all of us were singing, rapping, you know, as part of a choir, as part of a band, you know, play trumpet, trombone, so musically inclined. And then my brother's like, yeah, bro, just hit the beatbox. And from there we started entering competition, cuz, you know, and that's when I came through as just a hungry beatboxer, just here to battle.
Taking
you know what I mean? Yeah, because at that time that was the vibes, the 8 Mile vibes, you know, it's battle, get yourself out there, own the stage, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Then the word drum kit itself, I came up with that myself. So it was about, you know, I saw a lot of beatboxers and all these different names. I won't name drop, but let's say, for example, his name was Techno Beats, you know, whatever it was. And it was like those dope names, But I was,
cliche.
yeah, not even cliche, I won't even say that, bro. But like, I thought to myself, hey, I can't find these names, bro. I can't find a superhero name.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, how does it come? Does it come to you? You know, and then, yeah, bro, I was like, yeah, well, I want to sound like the drum kits, bro.
Yeah.
I literally kick in the snare.
Word.
So I started practicing the kick in the snare a lot, you know, and even my first set was, yo, this is why they call me drum kit, you know. So from there, I just became drum kit. And now, to the now point, I've actually realized that there's drum and there's kit, you know. Drum is a everyday, normal guy who's now rapping now, who's now putting words into his kit. Kit is the beat, is the production side, you know. So even that came together. I was like, yeah, bro, I actually smoked that name, drum kit. So everybody calls me drum now.
No, I dig it, bro. Like it feels like it just all fell into place for you, bro.
Guys.
Yeah, that's dope. Cause like, bro, like I don't lie, like that whole vibe, like that's what we grew up on. Your 8 Mile, your Eminem, you know, your B.I.G.'s, your Tupac. It was all about eating the next MC or you know just killing it. So like the fact that you chose beatboxing aside from rapping, that for me, I feel like you kind of knew who you were, bro. You know, but like as well, it's very different to hear someone say, "Yo, I was in a situation where I could just have gone the rap side," you know, especially with a brother like Black Moss. You know, that's what I wanted to touch on before we move on. Is like how has that been for you influentially? You know, knowing that your brother, because bro, if you don't know Black Moss, bro, I don't know. Your story is another story, but like Black Moss, bro, like I grew up listening to the homie. You know, I find him to be one of the best. How was that like influentially positive in a positive way? How did that work for you? You know, like.
I don't know if you see this as part of negative, but I'll tell you this: if he writes a track and I'm writing, it makes me want to scrump it and go rewrite it again. You know what I mean? It's my brother, because the stuff, because okay, I'm younger than him, you know. So obviously my influence with the younger vibe as to his more mature crowd at that time was he'd speak more lyrically and I'd speak more poppy type of thing, you know. So every time he'd start to write some lyric, I'd be like, shit, yeah, the nigga said you mustn't do that. Throw that away, that's true. And then I go back, so I'm trying to get lyrical too and trying to push a message out there, you know. So he's always made me see that, hey bro, it's more than just making a rhyme. It's about your message out there and the syllables, metaphors, the puns, you know, wordplay. It's a skill, it's an art. You don't just all of a sudden rap. You know, nah, bro, it's a craft. You know, so it's been a really good, influential surrounding to have him by my side, bro. Well, right now he's overseas, you know, living life with his family. You know, he's got 2 kids. And he's happy, living his life, you know. So, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, he's one of my superheroes, bro. To say like, hey, back then he just owned the stage. He gave platforms to a lot of people to help anybody who wanted to, you know. Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Like I would have loved to have someone like that by my side, you know. But hey, we ain't the same. But yeah, bro, let's get into what beatboxing has done for you, bro. Like. Like I said, there's so much. Just like beatboxing, right? It's taking you all over the world. Both Italy, Switzerland, Germany. You know, like what type of experience has that been for you, bro? Because like it's very difficult for any artist out there to actually move into an international space. You know, like so. Just tell us a bit about that, man.
Well, cause okay, I've been, what can I say, by the grace of the creator, you know, being very lucky to be given a talent that is not normal like every other human being, you know what I mean? So that's the first part, is I'm thankful for that, you know. So when it came to competitions, in talent show, you know, people would stand up, they'd sing, some would dance, and you're getting 5 dancers, you're getting 2 singers, you're getting 3 rappers, you know, and you see that they're all competing against each other. Then comes this, difference out of everything's beatboxing. No one else can come and do that. So obviously, boom, yes, competitions more likely I'm gonna knock them out, you know. So I've been gifted to win competitions. Then from the competitions, they always give me tours to go overseas, you know. And my first time going overseas was in the band. I was just in music, you know, played the trombone. So I was part of the KZN Prestige band, you know. And that took me to Italy. So the first time I went overseas, I was paid for to go overseas to go do my music again. And we entered in the world bands competition, like drum lines up, I think, with all the drummers open, the bands go forward and all that stuff, you know.
With that
yeah,
whole sequence vibe type
the
thing.
sequence,
That
everything,
stuff we
you
see
know.
on TV.
Yeah, bro, like I was part of it, bro, you know,
Yeah.
right in the front, marching, left, bro, left, I'm serious, though.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
I was the symbol guy, though.
Just the symbol, bro. Keep
Nah,
it
I
simple,
wasn't the
yeah.
symbol guy, though,
Yeah.
but my homies were symbol guys, so I ain't
Yeah,
but
bro.
besides that, man, as I was saying, the music has helped me get out to many platforms. Right now I'm sponsored by TC Clothing. Shout out to TC.
Word.
For the past 14 years, bro, I've never bought sneakers, never bought t-shirts
Yeah.
or caps, and that's grace, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Coming from Gamma Shoe to parents and fathers are principal, moms and us.
Yeah.
So it's just basic
Humble beginnings,
humble
it's like-
beginnings, you know what I
yeah.
mean? And now I'm able to say with this beatbox I'm in front of the mag music, you know what I mean?
You know how we
what
do.
I mean? Like
Bring
I'm
it
right
to
here,
you.
bro. People are
Yeah.
watching, people are feeling encouraged to do what they can
Yeah.
do, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So hey, I love this beatbox,
Yeah.
man. I love
And I
this
feel
voice.
like what you just said there, bro, like it is very different. Like for people out there, man, I think it should encourage you to do whatever you finna do, no matter how different it is, bro. You know what I mean? Because like the fact that you've been overseas and all those things, bro. Like and then like the reception that you got overseas. How does that now play a role in you growing as an artist, as a beatboxer, you know, and as just a person? Like I'm sure that they loved it. Just being,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, cause going there at a young age, I was overseas in quite a number of countries, you know, and I was going there to seek a lot of information and just like learn a lot, to be honest, because I went for different things. The first one was for the KFC Rock to Fame competition where they toured around South Africa finding the best talent, and I won that one. And then it took me to the EMAs, and I was traveling with Freshly Ground, Double HP as like my companion, just going there as a South African representative, gonna go watch the EMAs. We went to delegates to dinners, and I ended up watching, or went to the Snoop Dogg after party, and right there Caesar Jomo was interviewing the Bunch, you know, and I even dropped the beatbox right there. The Bunch was rapping, and I was like, yo, bro, all these people around me, WHP, so rest in peace, bro. But like, he was really a good bra, you know, like he'd even see me at the Playhouse in Durban, and he'd give me a hug, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, nah, bro, you know. But I'm not a person who names drop and try, no, but to be honest, I'm saying that I toured with them, sat next to him in the plane, and he's a humble, good, loving guy, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So that beatboxing took me there. Then I went to another competition with MTN, Drop and Discovery. That won me a trip to 5 countries around the world, through also just stepping up on stage and doing my talent. People got to vote online, and then I was the highest voted one in South Africa or something like that, you know. Then that won me a tour, got to Italy, Germany, Monaco, Dubai, and France, you know. Then when I came back again, I was part of Breakthrough Dance Competition and Breakthrough Dance Company, with Taryn McCobb, and I was the lead artist with her as African Heartbeats, almost like African Footprints, like the shows on the Playhouse, but this one was African Heartbeats, and this was about a guy who, and the kid couldn't communicate and speak, so the only way he could communicate was through sounds, you know. And that was, we were at the APAP convention in Broadway at the Hilton Hotel, right there, Times Square in New York, you know. And what we were there as South Africa, representing South Africa at the plays for them to see which show in the whole world would make it to Broadway, you know. So we had people from China, people from Germany, wherever it is, all over the world, to come showcase their performances, you know. And then from there, the people from Broadway are walking around saying, oh, this company is from South Africa, this actor's from China, you know. Then we get a chance to go there. So I went there for that. Bro, so the music, the beatbox side has just given me opportunities to see the world. You know what I mean? Bro. I remember going to Germany, and I had a personal driver. His name was Moritz. He drove a 745. Whoa. Man. You know, and bro, first time there. No, bro, no, man. You know, like the company had bought the service, you know, in Germany, and I'm like, hey, Moritz, come take me to the club, you know, and show me what's around here, because I'm alone traveling, you know. So he takes me, come drum. You know, then we park outside the club. I'm like, aren't you gonna come inside? No, he's like, no, I have to stay in the car and wait for you. Cannot, you know.
Man.
Then I'm like, no, come inside. You know, I won't
Yeah.
get you. You know,
Yeah.
come have a orange juice or something. So he comes inside with me. You know, at least now I got someone that I can look around and check out this club. You know.
Yeah.
Then he's able to talk to somebody in the line somewhere in German and say, listen, I got this guy from South Africa, and he does this thing called beatboxing. You must hear him. You know, so the guy's like, yeah, and they were friendly, bro. They're like, come on the stage.
Pull up.
You know, then bro, you give me the microphone. There's a DJ next to me. There's a crowd. I don't care what language you speak. You jump. You know, pick up the microphone and started doing my thing, bro. German crowd, whoa! And I was going dubstep, you know, because at that time dubstep was the main thing, you know. And I took that from Origin in Durban, you know. I'm like, let me go give them the Winston Origin vibe, you know. Guys. So the touring with the music, bro. I enjoyed it.
Bro. And like that's so dope, bro. Cause like, yo, man, I'm heating up listening to this homie's story, bro. I'm heating up, you know. But yeah, bro, like let's touch on the music. But before we get into the music, you know, I know there's a comp you won, right? And then there was a bit of things didn't go the way things were promised that they will go, you know. So yeah, just touch on that real quick before we just get onto your music side of things, bro.
Okay, I've entered a lot of competitions, as I said. The first one, I like to note good things first. SA Got Talent, thank you for their platform. ATV, you know, that was dope. We came in the top 6 of that. And in this competition, there was a competition called Hall's Beachbox Choir. You know, and we won a competition with myself, Black Master and Paz Genic, beatboxer, and we were part of a show. And yeah, bro, apparently we won 250,000 recording deal. Still unsigned though.
You know, so it wasn't as promised, you know. Like,
bro, I don't like being a negative person. So like, positive things about that. Number one, bro, I met the old Bongani Fasi, you know what I mean? Like dope energy, cause you know, like bro, you know when he stands up and says what, and I feed off him, you know what I mean? Bro. So he was the all that just kept the whole vibe going. Bro, big shout out to him. But besides that, man, that's history, bro. Future is right now. I'm working on my project, cause you know,
Just talking about your project, bro. Just tell the people out there, bro, cause now you're about to hear more than just the beatboxing. You know what I mean? The homie, like he said, he is now obviously putting his footprint in the music side of things, where you're actually gonna hear him do music. So yeah, bro, like just tell us about that side of drum kit. So this side is drum. You know, tell us about drum and like what your plans are, what you've been doing, what you've been working on, bro.
Well, at the moment, I'm working on a tape called Project Drum Kit, right? And that's just about me now putting the words into the sound. You know, I'm working with a couple of producers here in Durban, but the main producer that's actually pushing my ish and it's always going to be around me most of the time is a homie called Slim Eagle.
Man, this homie Slim
No,
Eagle is
everywhere.
Where does this guy live? Hey. Shout out Slim Eagle, man.
Shout out to my homeboy.
Yeah, like Slim Eagle, bro, like for real, like we've had a few homies on the show, you know, and quite a few homies have worked with him, so I know something dope is gonna come out of that. So
something dope, bro. I just even mentioned some names that I'm gonna be producers I work with, like Aux Cables also helped me with some beats. There's SMD who's helped me with some beats. There's a beat by Percy. There's CJ also from Bass Gang who's helped me with some beats. So it's all the O's that I just grew up with, people that, you know, hey, we browse, you know, we have sessions at my posy, you know, type of thing, you know. So from there, I'm putting this music together. It's I don't say hip hop only, but you just rap there, though.
No, that's dope, bro. That's dope. You know, I'll tell you something now, guys. Like, I feel like this is one of many to come, because I feel like probably I'm not gonna now downgrade nobody, but I feel like nobody's had a chance to interview someone with so much, you know. Unfortunately, there are things that we're not gonna touch on, but that's why he's gonna tell you where you can find them on Instagram, whatever, you know. So Drum, you know, it's your turn to tell these people about, you know, where they can find you.
Right now there's one platform I'm working on, you know, that's at drumkit_031. I'm hitting the Insta, you know what I mean, that's the Insta sub, at drumkit_031. If you want my email, n22ko12@gmail.com. Otherwise, yo man, just listen up on my Insta, you'll be seeing the websites open up and all the merch coming out, but I don't want to talk too
you
much.
don't want to say too much. Yo, guys, man, like, I've had fun, drum, like, bro. To be honest, bro, like, as a TMM team, like, we want to say thank you for pulling up, you know.
You guys.
Getting talent like you on this show.
Shout out to Sticks! Shout out to Chad!
The guys on the cab, you know. Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying, my homie, like it's really dope to have someone like you here. I'm inspired, bro. Like just your story, man, just makes me want to go and do what I do at my best capability, bro. I know more good things are coming for you. Thank you for being on the show once again, bro. Love how humble you are. Love the fact that you definitely keep yourself in a positive space, bro. Yeah, once again, on behalf of the TMM team, man, shout out and thank you for coming, bro. Thank you for coming, bro. It's been a pleasure having you on the show, guys. Now we are seeing a fair too, since I got Johnny Benson strike for the dip, but you know the boy gonna give you a performance, guys. Till the next episode, Egam Chepo Dintanzekulu is out, and you'll catch us on the mag on the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to the sounds of the human drum kit. This is what they call me, drum kit, yo. Yeah. Let me take you guys to them rave clubs, yeah. See, I'm a crazy machine, referred to as a dean. I'm a suffer killer, different mutant, what do I mean? Some say the cause of the beam, the reason why there is steam. I turn the lever up, I blaze it up, don't know what I mean. Change the style of the people like I was cream cartel. At the flavor, push the temperature as if San Electel. Agent of change, I am my fam's decent royale. Now I'm the start of all fog, the igniter of hell. Oh well, I got no time for beef, I'm here to settle scores. Their time's complete, with you your round of applause. Now we unstoppable, you call us the incredible force. I'm here to get mine, so Mchita better get yours. A simple kick in the snare will surely take me there. There's no need for keys, I'm here to break down doors. It's drum kit, the latest machine that man cannot create but can only produce. A beatbox prototype with an influence of hip hop. Prime.